Greetings, everyone. Okay, so let's see here. All right, so give me a second. Let me pull up my IG. Boy, you so. Okay, so we're a little bit ahead of time, so I just want to talk to you a little bit because this is actually going to be a very quick live because I have a meeting like now, and then I have a consult that I have to do directly after that. Today's going to be really busy, so no 8 hour deep dives today. I think I am going to come back a little bit later tonight because there's something I want to share with you, but my daylight hours are going to be really busy, so I'll try to come back and do a live tonight. And so let's see here. Greetings, everybody coming on the line. Yeah, there's several some things I want to share with you today. So I'm going to come back a little later on. I don't know, maybe around, oh, you know what? I'm lying. It might not be tonight because I forgot I have something to do after I do this consult. So, yeah, truth be told, it might not be tonight. And yeah, so it may have to wait. What was I going to say, though? I got so much going on today that even my head just feels kind of all. Oh, I remember exactly what it was. Hold on. Okay, I got a little bit of time. There was something I wanted. Let me see how I can do that. Shit, I have not figured out how to do that. Damn. I haven't figured out how to do it. Let me see if I can figure this out really quick. Mm. Shit. Mm. Damn. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Give me a second. Hold on. I meant to figure this out before I got up on here and it slipped my mind just as quick as I thought about it. Let's see. Mm, mm, Okay. All right. I think that is going to work. So, um, dang, God damn it. Hold on. All right. Let's see. Okay. All right. So, we got about 2 minutes. So what I'm gonna do, I want to play y'all something. It came today. Um, it came from Power Kismet. Hopefully they up on the call today. So I am going to read the conspiracy today at 4:11 or 11:11 Universal Time. And then I am going to play you something that came to me today. We still haven't met about it, but it was a total surprise. I just love it. I love it so much that this person, he did a call I made some time ago. And when I tell you came through, ooh, I was so hyped today. I'm still hyped. Ooh, I'm so hyped today. Ooh, I'm so hyped today. And so I am going to share it with you. I don't have the details yet about what this person wants to do with it. So we going to talk tomorrow. And I'll keep y'all posted. But I was like, I'm gonna play this shit today, just so you know. Okay. So it's almost 11:11. So let me get my mind right for that. You feel me? Yep. Cool. What time? Okay, so it's 10. Okay. All right. So we'll get ready here. I'm actually gonna use my little shake array today instead of my ancestor stick, the ancestor staff. And then we're gonna do it today. All right. So we got about 30 seconds. All right. We are the breakers of curses, the casters of glorious conspiracies, and the creators of the new world. I, Cassandra-Floyd, am a divine instrument of my mother's divine will. As such, I am protected and guided by the sacred blood and water of my mother's body that anointed my entry into this life. I am divine because she is divine. Mami and I are one. I call all of the mothers to this moment. I call on she who governs everything, all time and every space in between. She with 1,000 names. Today it is Oya. What did we say last night? Today it is Oya with her co-conspirator Oshun, the Usheress of the new age. Mami and I are one. I call upon all the divine ancestors and the Ashe of every mother on earth to break every curse ever cast upon the mother and her children in all timelines and every dimension. Mami and I are one. We, the mother's divine children, conspire together today to forever bind those who would or have harmed you. Great mother, Mami and I are one. We conspire together today to destroy everyone and every timeline that has caused suffering and despair. Today, Mami and I are one. Today, we embody the sacred and divine power of our mothers. Today, we the tree, we the reavers, rewrite all time. We the tree, we the reavers, rewrite the book of life. We, our mother's children, call the winds of change. Mm. Mm. Call the winds of change. We conjure the primordial dark. We summon the sacred serpent deep from within the earth. We subdue the rogue sun. We control the light. We heal the harmed. We embolden the fearful, and we instill courage. Today, we are staging a global evolution, as is our mother's divine will. Mami and I are one. We ecstatically welcome the radical destruction of all institutions of hate and harm erected by the godheads of war. Mami and I are one. Man. Man. I'm sorry about that, y'all. Mami and I are one. We have the power. We have the voice. We are the portals of change. We give life and sacred blood to this ceremony. Mami and I are one. We command, come the wind, come the storm, come the lightning, capture all godheads of war and all betrayers of the mother's divine will. Bring them in their confusion and war to an end. Scatter them to oblivion, never to be resurrected. This is the time of reckoning, reclamation, and the restoration of heaven on earth under the mother's divine reign. Love unlimited is our destiny. Harmony is our destiny. Ecstasy is our destiny. Pleasure is our destiny. Freedom is our destiny. This is her divine will. We are the divine executors of her will. We speak her will into the now to reverberate throughout all time, all space, and all dimensions. It is as we say, forever and ever, Mami and I are one. Mami and I are one. Mami and I are one. All right, y'all. So since I ain't got much time, let me tell you what I want to share with you today. And if you think you hype right now, oh, you know what? Let me go ahead, not neglect my little task. Hold on. So I still have to read our conspiracy. Oh, you know what? Let me read the Roman prophecy first. The prophecy of the Sibyls. Thrice 300 years, having run their course of fulfillment, Rome by the strife of her people shall perish. Rome is doomed to perish, and that indeed by the judgment of God, because it held her name in hatred, and being the enemy of righteousness, it destroyed the people who kept the truth. There shall come to thee sometime from above a heavenly stroke deserved, O haughty Rome, and thou shalt be the first to bend thy neck and be raised to the ground, and thee shall fire destructive utterly consume. Cast down upon thy pavements, and thy wealth shall perish, and wolves and foxes dwell in thy foundations. And then shalt thou be wholly desolate, as if not born. There ain't a time I read it where I do not get chills from head to toe. Woo! And the conspiracy, the global conspiracy of the Temple of Evolutionary Emergence. I, Cassandra-Floyd, as a peculiar expression of the almighty divine she, the great cosmic mother, now join in breath with my global family to conspire on behalf of the whole made well. We are breathing these words together to ensure that our home, her body, is restored to her original perfect glory. Her glory is perfect in peace, love, bliss, happiness, and ecstasy. This world exists because we collectively will it so. We, as the representatives of the mother's reign on earth, speak this beautiful conspiracy as a single cosmic earthly orchestra to guarantee heaven on earth in joyful compliance with our mother's divine will. Possessing the power of our mothers, we speak this glorious future now. It is certainly as we say, Mommy and I are one. Okay, y'all ready? So let me just tell you, I told y'all. So let me give you a tiny bit of background. So for a long time, I have been saying we need to set this shit off. And some of the ways that we can set this shit off, right? Kick this shit into overdrive. I was like, look, I've said several times, as a matter of fact, over the years, anything that you hear up on here, take, especially for artists, you feel me? Poets and musicians and all of that stuff. If you hear, something on my channel, like a sentence or a phrase or something, I was like, can we get some of you singers to like make some goddess-centered gospel music? You feel me? Can we get some of you cultural creators to like make some goddess-centered poetry or like, mantras and meditations, just as long as y'all give credit where credit is due? This shit is free reign. You feel me? Give credit where credit is due. This shit free reign. Like, let's set this shit off, right? And in all this time, this is the first time somebody took me up on the task, on the mission, and came the fuck through. Made 5 different recordings of the conspiracy to right all wrongs. 5 different recordings of the conspiracy to right all wrongs. I'm only going to play you one because it has had me hype all day. Okay? All day. So let me play it. You feel me? Hold on. Hopefully I can hear it.
Yeah, we are the breakers of curses, the casters of glorious conspiracies, and the creators of the new world.
Y'all may not be able to hear it on IG, my bad.
I am a divine instrument of my mother's divine will as such. I am protected and guided by the sacred blood and water of my mother's body that anointed my entry into this life. I am divine because she is divine.
I call all of our mothers to this moment. I call on she who governs everything, all time and every space in between. She with 1,000 names. Today it is, oh yeah, the Usheress of the new age. I call upon all the divine ancestors and the ash of every mother on earth to break every curse ever cast upon the mother and her children in all timelines and in every dimension. We the mother's divine children conspire together today to forever bind those who have or would harm you, great mother.
Come on.
We conspire together
power of our mothers.
Today we the tree, we the weavers, rewrite all time.
Come on.
We the tree, we the weavers, rewrite the book of life.
Come on.
We are mothers' children, call the winds of change. We conjure the primordial dark. We summon the sacred serpent deep from within the earth. We subdue the road, son. We control the light. We heal the harmed. We embolden the fearful. We instill courage. Today, we are staging a global evolution, as is our mother's divine will. We ecstatically welcome the radical destruction of all institutions of hate and harm erected by the godheads of war.
Yes.
We have the power, we have the voice, we are the portals of change. We give life and sacred blood to this conspiracy. We come on, come the wind, come the storm, come the lightning. Capture all godheads of war and all betrayers of the mother's divine will. Bring them and their confusion and war to an end. Spread them to a decline, you're to be resurrected. This is the time of recline and reclamation and the restoration of heaven and earth, the mother's divine reign. Love unlimited is our destiny.
Come on.
Is our destiny, excess is our destiny, pleasure is our destiny, freedom is our destiny. This is her divine will, we are the divine executors of her will. We speak her will into the now to reverberate throughout all time, all space and all dimensions. It is as we say forever and ever, Mommy and I are one.
Woo! Oh my God. Yo, listen. Okay. Oh my God. Listen. Y'all see me trying to keep my goddamn composure the whole time. I was in here yelling this morning. Hot, totally unexpected, no warning. So that's what I got for you. I wish the sound was better. Because yeah, I wish the sound was better. We're gonna work it out. I have a meeting with them tomorrow, so just keep your ears open because depending upon what happens in the meeting tomorrow, I'll keep you posted about how y'all will be able to access it. But yo, that shit got me crunk. All right, so I'm gonna go. I'll see y'all later. I'll let you know whether it's gonna be tonight or tomorrow morning. All right, peace.